All right, what's up, everybody? Okay, so Brandon here, and I want to be able to go into a little bit about how we're going to do this. Now, I'm actually going to be sharing my screen and creating this stuff for you, but I'm going to show you exactly how to get thousands of targeted clicks on Facebook to any offer in less than 72 hours for just $1 per day per ad using this simple formula. Okay, now my name is Brandon Northwick. I am the founder of Do Whatever It Takes Academy and Northwick's Consulting, and I just wanted to make this kind of video because of the amount of influence, the amount of people that have been asking me about how they can actually get these results from whether it be selling t-shirts, anything from affiliate products, spots into their business, anything from Amazon, drop ship. I mean, anything that you're trying to sell right now, you can use the viral video method to help you attain your financial goals. And this is specifically for those people who have, very low ad budgets and you're looking to kind of scale up what's working, whether it's to pay for advertising for your main business, or maybe it's just to generate a little bit of income yourself. So we want to be able to take our time out and really make sure that you're getting the right kind of information. So what I wanted to do was make this for you guys as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Take out your notes, okay? Take out your pens and your papers, because we are about to get into it. This is probably going to run a little over an hour. It might even go longer than that. I'm literally going to be showing you everything, okay? Everything from how to create the page, what to do inside the page, how to find the videos, how to edit the videos, how to upload those videos. I'm actually going to create an ad for you or with you watching while I do it on my fan page myself. So that's basically what we're going to get into, and let's make it happen. So as you can see here, this is going to be my fan page, okay? This is going to be something that you're going to have to create before we get into this, okay? So you want to make sure that you have an idea of what you want to sell to. So the best thing that I can encourage you to do is to actually get into one of the three easiest kinds of ways to make the most money, okay? And this might not be something you want to do long term, but hey, you know what? It might be something that you end up falling in love with. So you have three different types of niches, big niches, that you can get into to really start scaling these results fast. Now, one of them is like the baby niche, making, things about stay-at-home moms or babies, or, things that are gonna be related to that, the cutesy kind of thing that always gets shared. You always see people sharing those videos, right? And it's because, hey, you know what? They're cute. And they're typically for women, and they're typically for people who are, kind of more in a, an emotional state, right? So you can start doing that. If you love babies, do that. If you love animals, that's another one. Start doing things with animals. It could be something like, let me see, it could be something like, let's see, a specific kind of animal. It could be dogs, it could be cats, it could be wild animals, it could be animal rescues, it could be anything like that, right? Sorry for the disruption. I was just over here looking to make sure you guys can actually see what we're talking about. Just kind of make sure that it's all good. Okay, good. Got about a 90-second lag right now. So any questions you have, feel free to type them up into the comments. But we're going to get right into it again, okay? So we have our niche. The niche that I chose first, I have a couple of them. This is the one that I love, but if you wanted to, I have access to quite a few of those pages. I started doing one about Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, because I'm a big fan of them. I did one for basketball, did one for golf. The one for boxing definitely took off the fastest, and the highest and the most money that we've made so far has been from this crazy boxing KOs of all time fan page. So the three things that we want to do: sports, which is what you're looking at right now. Mainly kind of like a fighting kind of thing, whether it be MMA, how big is MMA right now? Start building an MMA site, start building a boxing site, start building a kickboxing, right? Start building karate, start building jujitsu. If you don't want to do mixed martial arts, there's so many different things you could do for the fighting. Now, when I say sports, you don't want to use anything that is already branded. Like for my Dallas Cowboys page, it's not like Dallas Cowboys fans, it's crazy Cowboys fans. So you don't want to get hurt or get in trouble with any of those copyright kind of things, right? So you got to be very careful about what you do. And that's why I wanted to make this video or this presentation for you, to show you exactly what to stay away from and exactly what you can and cannot do. Now, the thing that we want to make sure we have on our side is, like we said, we don't want to have anybody coming after us for the material that we're using or the names that we're using. So keep it as general as possible. The whole reason behind you creating this fan page is going to be to build a community up that you could sell stuff to in the future. These people are going to be enthusiasts, raving fans, people that are going to engage. They're going to share with you basically what you need to do to help you make more money. And they're going to do this for you for a lot of the times for free. I mean, if you just look at this week I haven't even ran any ads this week, and we're at 63,000 people have been reached by my posts. Okay. 2,000 post engagements. And like I said, I haven't been promoting this, so I only got one website click. But when I start promoting this, you're going to see, and I got proof over in Bitly right now, exactly how many clicks you can actually drive to your offer. Now, if you're wondering right now, well, Brandon, I'm in a business where I want to, possibly get people into my affiliate program, or I want to sell my own product, or I want to get them into my business. Or maybe you're like me and you're a consultant and you're like, hey, you know what? I want to get more consulting clients. How can this strategy work for me? Well, that's a good question. And the way it's going to work for you is by developing your skills here in the easier niches. I've helped people. Now, the reason why I still work with this one is because we make money on it and it's fun. I love watching the fighting videos, the old time boxing videos. So this is actually fun for me. If it's not fun for you, I encourage you to stick with those three main subjects, right? Either babies, animals, or fights, like sports, right? When you can do that, that will allow you to learn the process, get the results. Because what we're looking for is to actually get our per engagement cost to less than 10 thousandths of a penny. So we want to be paying less than 0.0009 per engagement. That way, the people who are clicking through, you're basically not having to, it's very inexpensive way to build your business. Now, if you're wondering again how you can make this work for a specific type of business that's outside of those three things, then what we're going to do is take the process that you're going to learn today, and you then implement it into your business. So let's say that you are a consulting coach. You can take a viral video from, say, the newest technology, and you can create, and I'll show you how to find those videos in just a minute. And you would create a viral video that's based around that, and you would start to target those people who are interested in that technology. And then you would be able to say, hey, look, if you'd like to learn how you can, build your business without that, or if you'd like to learn how to use that, or if you'd like to learn how I can help you, really maximize your time or your efforts, or however it is, I'll go with you over how to create your ad copy as well. But when you craft your message, then you just put a link inside to your website, to your, where it is that you want them to go to fill out the form or to see a video from you or anything like that. This can literally work with any kind of niche. We have people that are in the self-development niche that are paying less than a penny, in the personal development niche that are paying less than a penny. We have people that are in, like we said, the sports and, sports dog, animals and baby niche. We have people that are targeting people in their health niche. Right. So this is working for literally everything that we've ever taught. It's an amazing process. So after you have your page built, okay, now when you build it, when you go to manage, see if I can make this a little bigger for you guys. When you go to this drop-down menu and you go to create page, this is where a lot of people get stuck. This does not really matter. I would stick with either entertainment or brand or product and choose a website. One of these two things. But entertainment is pretty simple because you could just choose a category and you could just go to sports team, sports league, something like that. If you're choosing sports, if you're doing something like a brand or product, you come down here and just put website. Just put website. It's the easiest one to do. It's not going to hurt you in any way. And then when you do that, it's going to ask you for your name, right? The name can be changed a million times. Don't worry about the name. But as you can see, mine is very generic. Okay, mine is very generic. Craziest boxing KOs of all time. It's specific, but it's still like, hey, you know what? It could be any boxing videos from any era. It could literally be, and I'll show you that it could be actually other types of fighting videos. I could put MMA videos up here. I could put kickboxing videos up here. I could put all kinds of things that my audience would like. Now, this is going to be something that's really cool. In only a couple of months, we've been able to get this up to 8,000 likes, and we haven't even been promoting page likes. So you're going to see that as a campaign as, okay, well, you're going to hear Facebook ask you, well, don't you want to promote your page? And you don't. You don't. When I share that with people, they go, what do you mean you don't want to? Facebook is going to charge you close to $1 to like $5 per like, depending on who your market is and everything like that. And those likes, they're not even going to be real. As far as what I've known, they're not going to be by real. I mean, they're not going to be engaging. And you're going to end up having wasted so much money on, thinking that you're targeting these specific people who are going to engage. They're not. Even if they like your page, Facebook only points to, about 5 to 10%. I think 10% on a very high end, but closer to 5% of your posts are going to be shown to the people who like your page. So in that scenario, if I have 7,500 people who like my page, I'm only going to get about 300 to 400 people without any ads being spent. So before we get into the results of this page and before we move forward on finding the video, I just wanted to share with you that when you create your page and you name your page, it's going to take you to exactly what you see here, except for that it's going to be a little bit blank. You're not going to have a header image and you're not going to have a profile image. So what you want to do is go to Google, okay? And we'll bring it up over here. You want to go to Google and you want to type in, let's say you're using a, let's just stick with this, the boxing niche, right? You're going to go after, say, MMA. So you could say MMA photos, go to images, and then we can search tools, size, larger than 2 MPs. When you do that, it's going to bring up large photos that will fit and be formatted for your header. So here, of course, like something like this would be cool. Something like this would be cool because you can't really see exactly. It's really, I mean, he has the tattoo marking there, but it's really difficult to see exactly who is here. And you don't want to have, like I said, infringement rights. So this would be a cool background photo. I would go ahead and just right click that, save image as, and I would save it. And now it's saved on my computer. I would come over here. I would change my cover photo or add cover photo, and I would input that video or input that thing. Now, if you want to actually have it sized, then you would just go to Canva. You can just go to canva.com, and this will allow you to go to Facebook cover. Once you choose your Facebook cover, it's literally just drag and drop over here. And this is not going to be a training on Canva at all, but it's just simple for me to go ahead and say, okay, so drag and drop, it now downloaded it, and boom. Another way that you can do it, the way that I like to do it, is you go to Elements, you go to Grids. In the top left, it's going to go ahead and plant that in there. And now when you go to your uploads, boom, right when you do it. Now you can, if you don't like the way that that looks, double click it, maybe bring it down a little bit to where it's right there, click the check mark, and boom, now we have our thing. You would just download that and you would save it. Now, again, if this is not something that you want to be into, if this is not your photo, then of course you would just choose another one. Choose something that fits for you. That I would not go with something like that. It's not going to help your cause. We have a couple ones that you want to basically, my whole goal or my process here is I'll scroll down pretty fast and I'll see which ones catch my eye. The ones that catch my eye are going to be the ones that I want to use myself, because they caught my eye, hey, they most likely are going to catch the other person's eye as well. And we could walk through, keep going, and you could find, like I said, even one like, even if you had Quentin Rampage, that's still okay. That's still okay. It's the videos that we want to really stay away from with the copywriting. And up here, actually, if you wanted to, you can go to usage rights, and you can go to labeled for reuse. And now we know for a fact all these photos right here are okay for you to take, and their size, I'm sure we could find more. But yeah, even if you had something like that, that's a great photo. Anything else, like we're just looking for a community. You don't want to have your own photo, your own picture. Like that's a great one right there. That's a great one right there. It's sized good enough. You could take it to Canva if you want to actually format it. But this right here is a good picture. See how crisp it is? It's HD. It looks like MMA. You know what I mean? It's mixed martial arts, so it doesn't have to be in the octagon. It doesn't have to be UFC, but mixed martial arts. So it's a great photo. Now you would take that over here, you would upload it, and you would make sure that you had everything done. Now you go to your profile and you do the same thing. You go and find a picture that matched it. And as you can see, I have 2 boxing photos, and these boxing photos just are ones that I found on the internet. So there's nothing about me here. You cannot find something about Brandon here, okay? And now what we want to do is when you're setting up your page, set up a little bit of the about me, meaning that when they come here, it says, hey, you're getting the most craziest boxing KOs and funniest moments of all time, everything from old Mongoose, who's a boxer, to today's champions. So this is great. Now, if you see I have an Amazon link here, okay, so the website that you're going to promote is either going to be for your, say you have a Shopify store, or say you have an Amazon affiliate account, or you have, a Teespring. Let's say you have a Teespring campaign, which is a place where you can actually have your t-shirts built for you, distributed for you, and then have all their, customer service, right? I'll pause this real quick, having all their customer service. So it literally is a distribution center for you to make money. And all you have to do is sit back and collect the profit. It's a pretty cool idea for them to do. There's other sites as well, like represent.com and stuff like that. So this is why you want to be taking notes during all this. Now, let's take a look at this, okay? This is without any ads ran to it. And this is with me taking a little bit of a time off in between my videos, which I do not recommend. You want to keep these people coming back. You want to keep these people constantly coming back, because I'm going to show you why it's so important in just a second. So first thing we want to do is make sure that you have your niche. Okay, so if you're going to stick with dogs and cats, if you're going to stick with animals, babies, or sports, or whatever it is, figure that out. Create your page. Go through your header. Go through your profile. Set up your bio and your about me. And now we want to go ahead and start finding the videos to put up, finding the content. So if you can see here, all I have are videos. And so let's start from the top one and move our way down. Right here, we have 153 views, 584 people reached. Remember the amount of people I told you it would reach on a fan page? What did I say? Remember it was about 5 to 10%. We have 7,649 people. 10% would be 760, right? And I had 584 people reached. That means that Facebook is only showing this post, and this is why I wanted to do this for you, showing this post to only about 8% of my followers. Okay, this is why having $1 or $2 a day is huge to you making money. Okay, so, and as you can see, there's no link in here. There's nothing for me to sell here, and I wanted to do this as a test. Okay, I wanted to see how many people I can get to, not many likes, not many views, not really any comments. And this was shocking to me. I thought that I had built up a nice community, but you know what? Facebook says you're not good enough. Facebook says, you know what? You got to pay for this, dude. You're a business, man. You got a fan page, you got a business page. You have to pay for this. If not, go ahead on your personal page and I'll show it to say 20% of your people. But even then, it's an algorithm that it literally is taking away from what you do every day. And they think that they're helping out, and there's reasons for it. They have user experience. They want to be able to make sure that the only people who are seeing this kind of stuff are the people who should be seeing it. But they're a little strict with it. So we want to basically be able to take advantage of that, and this is the best way, is using the viral video method. So with what we have over here is, let's take a look at this one now, okay? This one right here was no ads as well. But look, 275 views, 920 people reached, just over 10%, okay? And this was 2 days before the other one. So as you can see, Facebook's still showing this to more people, but it's still nothing. And now I have this one being ran to an offer inside of my Amazon account, okay? So this is going to be great for this. Now, I didn't run any ads to this as well, because I'm trying to see exactly how much leeway I have with Facebook. Now let's go back to this one. Okay, this one, look at this. We have over just about 250,000 people reached, 250,000 people reached, 171,000 views. We have, look at this, 69,000 organic views. I only paid for 173,000, meaning that, and I'm going to show you the stats when I get into the ads account, that I'm paying less than 0.009 of a penny on every single one of these. Well, so what does that come to? I mean, 173,000. I'm not spending 100,000 people on, or $100,000 on an ad, right? I think I spent close to $10. We'll see when I get in there, but I think I've spent close to $10 on this ad altogether, maybe $20 altogether. And I was able to get this. Now, this one sends people to a what I think is a t-shirt. Let's take a look. Yes, this sends people to a t-shirt, okay? So I actually made a sale on this video, okay? And next we would go to, and look at this one. This one has 670 people who like it. We have 193 shares, which is what helped us get to the 250,000 mark. And then we had 158 comments. Now this is a great, basic, look at what would happen if you had 250,000 people that could reach your product, your offer, whatever it is. I mean, wouldn't that help you make more money? I mean, 171,000 views, that seems like it would really help out. Now let's take a look at this one, over 500,000, right? Over 500,000. And this leads to another t-shirt. And then we have, look at this one, look, 560, 362 shares. I mean, 605 comments. This is crazy. Look at this, 1.1 million, 1.1 million. Okay, I actually broke the million mark in this one, and this isn't the only one. And again, takes into another t-shirt. Okay, then look, I mean, 2,400 shares, 2,400 shares, crazy. Now watch, I want to pay attention to this. The organic views are 136,000. The paid views are 1 million. Check out what happens when you can really nail the video. Okay, I'm going to show you in just a second. This one right here, no ads to this one, and I actually got 30,000 people reached, 10,000 views. Okay, this is an 80-year-old man putting up his dukes like this. This is crazy. I do have a t-shirt to this, an offer. So I did this one with no ads, and I wanted to see if I could make some sales with this offer, right? 131 people liked it, 81 shares. This is crazy. And I'm, like June 5th, I'm still getting people to respond and comment. I put this up like what, 4 or 5, yeah, like 4 months ago I put this video up, and this one's still getting, I still got a comment on it, what, 3 days ago, or what's today? Today's the 9th. Yeah, 3 or 4 days ago. I mean, this is crazy. And then we have, what else do we have? This one right here, 1.8 million people reached. Okay, 1.8 million people reached. 888,000 views, 3,100 shares. Okay, and this one still has not tipped, and I'll share with you what tipped means in a minute. But 401 organic, 1.4 million paid. Okay, now look at this one. This is one of the best ones right here. One of the best ones right here. And this goes to show that people really do love what Mike Tyson does, even though the comments are crazy. But this one right here sends them to a t-shirt, right? And then it goes to 3 million people reached, 810,000 views. We had, what is this? 3,000 people shared this, and I'm still getting, look, 14 hours ago, I just got another comment on this. This is crazy, okay? 502 comments. I mean, look at that, 9,000 likes. This is incredible, okay? What if you could have 810,000 people watch your video, okay? Or be attracted to your offer and then clicking through. I mean, how many people do you think are gonna end up clicking through to that, okay? So this is so crazy. Another one right here, and oh, the cool thing about this was, look at that, organic, 2.2 million organic. I didn't pay for it, nothing but 815,000 people to see that, okay? Crazy. In this video, I think I put in close to, I don't know, I want to say maybe like, I don't know, probably like 30 or 40 bucks. 30 or 40 bucks. And then what happens is, after Facebook ends up showing your stuff for a certain amount of time, okay, what happens is it'll tip, meaning that once the organic views start to outweigh the paid views, it has tipped. And that can only happen when you have a lot of shares in place. And the only time shares can happen is if you have a viral video. The only way you can create a viral video is if you follow these steps I'm going to break down for you. So as you can see, I can keep going through this over and over again. Like, this one is close to tipping. This one will probably tip in, probably tip in the next, I don't know, a couple weeks maybe. And I'm actually going to start running ads again to these, because they're just still getting people that are liking them and commenting without having any ads to it. So I'm going to start running these ads again today and start activating these again. Okay, so we have so many things here, so many things. And I want you to pay attention to one thing that we all have in common here. Look, 22 seconds, 11 seconds, 12, or what's this one actually? This one is 36 seconds. We have 41 seconds. We have 49 seconds. I mean, look at these. Every single one of these are under a minute. And watch when the power happens. Watch when the power happens. It's literally within, boom. Okay, if I wanted to pause that, let's go back here. 5 seconds in. Within 5 seconds, they get to see the knockout. Okay, this is the kind of stuff I'm going to be teaching you, is exactly why I'm getting these kind of results, is because of how I'm editing these videos and the kind of videos that I'm finding. So here we go. Let's get into the finding the video. So we have your fan page created. You have a niche specific fan page that's dedicated to either the animals, the babies, or the boxing or the sports. Okay, that's what we want to do. Like I said, I have a golfing fan page. I have a basketball fan page. I have a boxing fan page. I have a more specific, being a Dallas Cowboys fan page, that I'm all running offers to and creating communities that I'm going to be able to sell stuff to every single day. And so with these right here, let's go ahead and get into YouTube. And now we want to find out, okay, this is going to be some cool stuff. Okay, let's stick with the, what do we want to do? Let's do the boxing. Let's actually, I'm going to go through actual boxing things so I can input one for you guys, and I'm going to actually run an ad to it. So let's go ahead and go to boxing, and boxing motivation, probably not the best thing. Boxing footwork. See, what people like to see are interviews and KOs from what I've seen. So let's do boxing KOs 2016. Let's see if anything pops up here. Now we have 13,000 views. What we're looking for is to filter these through view count and see exactly if we can get something that has already gone viral. Things to look for that you will not want to use videos of are these ones right here, where they have a verified check mark next to them. Okay, if you have anything that you see where there's a verified check mark, do not use that. Do not use that at all. And let me check to see if we have, I don't think we have any. No, okay. We don't want to use the verified, and so let's find a video. We have Gennady Golovkin. Let's see. Now we don't want to watch the entire thing. That's not what we want to do. And this is all in another language. Oh, this is in, okay. Let's see if we have a, let's see what the knockout is. And we're looking for, we're looking for a powerhouse knockout. And that's why you just kind of want to screen through these. And then, see? See, the probably not the best for me right here because we have a lot of non-English speaking commentaries. So if we have Top Crazy, 2 months ago, 2,000 views, not really gonna do it. Filters, it looks like they went away. You want to filter it from view count, of course. And now let's look at this. There we go. Horrific one-punch KOs. Okay, it's only a 6-minute long video. We're looking for the sweet spot, which is 20 seconds. Okay, so let me repeat that. 20 seconds is what we're looking for. That is a sweet spot. As you can see, I have some that are 12 seconds, some that are up to 50 seconds. I don't have anything on my page that's breaking a minute long. And the reason why is because people will not share long videos. They're not even going to sit there and watch your long video. These people are looking for something that's going to be funny, entertaining, valuable, something that they don't have to spend more than 2 minutes on. I've seen some people that can actually convert 5-minute and 9-minute long videos, and that's totally fine. I encourage you to try that after you get this basic fundamentals down. Once you get these fundamentals down, you're going to be all good to go. You can start to test things at 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and start to really get yourself out there. For this specific beginning part of you doing this, I encourage you to keep it to under a minute. So let's take a look to see if we can find a minute clip that people will. So it looks like it's, there we go. We're looking for something like, let's see. Where is it? Come on. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. But it looks like boom. So this is, I would start to write out this one. That is at 33 seconds. So I take my notes and I would write 33 seconds down and I'd start to look for that. And then we would go to another part of it because he gives you the slow-mo too, which is great because you could add it in there. Boom skis. Okay, you could add that in there now. Ooh, where did it go? There we go. Now let's, come on. Come on, okay. The music is, there we go, okay. See, that's hilarious right there. That's hilarious right there. And that's another one at minute 10. And here we can still go through these and see. So I have 2 of them right now that I could use, and I'm going to end up cutting these out. I'm going to end up cutting these in iMovie so that I can kind of see exactly which ones are the best. And not good. See, these old ones are great. See, these are some warriors right here. Boom, 230, 231. Boom. Oh. Let's see this one. That looks weak. So as you can see, you want to be able to enjoy this. If you don't enjoy these videos, if you don't enjoy what you're doing, it's going to feel like a lot of work and you're not going to want to do it. So that's why I say pick the niche that's going to be best and most exciting for you because you're going to be spending a couple hours per week finding these videos and editing these videos. And then what you're going to do is you're going to be spending a few more hours finding the right offer to match these videos, or the right images for the boxing, or the right kind of words, and I'm going to go through that with you all today. So this is why you want to make sure that you love what you're doing here, because if not, it's going to be a big pain in the butt for you to wake up and have to, think about having to do this repeatedly. Boom. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, so I got 4 clips right here. Now what do we do when we have this video? So what do we do when we found this video? Well, we want to go to, and there's a million, you can go to like rip it from like a million different video tools. But I go to KeepVid, okay? Go to KeepVid. It looks like this. All you have to do is take the URL, which is this up here, okay? The youtube.com/watch all this stuff right here, okay? So this is, you don't want the share link, you want the actual raw URL. And then we're gonna wanna go ahead and copy that and bring that over here and paste it. And now hit the download button. Once we have it like that, you wanna choose either between the download MP4 max 480p, if that's your only choice. If you have the choice for the 720, choose the 720. If it gives you an option for 1080, choose the 1080. But you wanna make sure it does not say video only or audio only. It's gotta be one of these top 2 or top 3 if you have the 1080 there. And then you're just gonna wanna click the download, and boom. Now I have this video on my, computer. So as iMovie's opening up, what I wanna do now is I wanna start crafting my message, okay? I wanna start crafting my message. So I know that I'm gonna have a video here. I'm gonna go to upload video, and now we want to, it's gonna make me actually upload it first. Okay, so while that's opening up, let's go ahead and take a look at the t-shirt designs and how to find the t-shirt. So what I use is Teespring, okay? So if you go to Teespring, this is gonna be what you can do. You can go ahead, and I got this image created on Fiverr. So I got this image for, I think it was like 5 or 10. I think I paid like 15 bucks for 3 images, or 20 bucks for 3 images. You wanna make sure that you have the PNG file, okay? You wanna make sure it's a transparent background, and you wanna make sure there's less than 10 colors involved. The way that Teespring works is you're not gonna be allowed to upload that image if it is a lot of different shading and if it is not on a PNG background. So if you're not familiar with what a PNG background is, all that means is transparent. And when you go to your logo designer, whether it be on Fiverr or you have your own, just tell them that you only need the PNG file, okay? That will allow it to where there's no confusion, and let them know that, hey, look, I'm creating, when you go to your logo designer on Fiverr and say, hey, look, I'm creating a logo for this, I'd love it to look like this. Or you could do what I did, and you can actually come to, say, your, like for this one, boxing logos, and let's see, images, and let's say that you like, let's say you like, let's see one. So here we go. What about something like this? Boxing logos quotes. Let's see if we have something. So maybe we want to do a logo like this, okay? Something like this. If you want to take a logo like this, you can literally right click, save the image as, send this image to your graphic designer, the logo artist, and just tell them that you want your own variation of this. Say you want to change the shading. Say you want to change from platinum boxing to VIP boxing, or championship boxing, or something like that. And when you do that, you're going to be able to have your own kind of thing. So as long as there's a few different variations, meaning like as long as if you change the words, of course, that's going to make it a different logo in itself. So as long as you don't use this exact logo for platinum boxing, and you could maybe even change the words, or change from stars to crowns or trophies, and you get maybe your new, because I think those boxing gloves are terrible, but you can get your graphic design artist to actually create something specifically for you and just say, hey, look, can you take this and make a variation of it? That would work. And you could do that with a bunch of these. And you can go to, say, boxing fan sayings. Or see, so right here we can go and put this, just a quote on a shirt, and basically say everybody has a punch until they get, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. You know, that's a great quote that you can target to Mike Tyson fans. Okay. Another one is, you know, life's not about how hard you get hit and you get and give. It's about how, well, it's probably a little long, but let's keep looking. Here we go. It's hard to be humble when you're this great. You know, that is a great quote. And believe me, you're not going to get in trouble for using quotes. You're not. So if you took that quote, put it on a t-shirt, do you think that Muhammad Ali fans would purchase that? If we went and found Muhammad Ali videos and put that on there. So like for me personally, when I'm going through my video, I'm going to choose the video first. And then when I choose the video, then I'm going to go ahead and create the t-shirt behind that. Now you could do that either way. You can go and say, okay, well, look, I'm going to go ahead and search for my quotes first, like how we did here. And let's say you found this one and you're like, okay, it's hard to be humble when you're this great. This is perfect. Okay, well, now I know what to make my video about, which is about Muhammad Ali. So I can go there and, you know, make that happen that way. So, okay. So for what I'm doing right now is I'm basically using this shirt that I'm going to show with you that I created, then I'm going to use this link, and I'm going to track it in Bitly, and I'm going to put that onto my thing. So for this one, it's a straight boxing fan shirt. Okay, they don't have to be anything about what's it called? Anything about a specific kind of boxer. But I am telling you that the more specific you can get, the more t-shirts you're going to sell. Okay, so the more targeted you can be, the more you're going to be able to sell. So think about that. Even when I go to Amazon, if I'm looking for say products right here, and I type in boxing, I'm going to want to type in something like boxing if I have the kind of shirt that I have. But let's say I have Mike Tyson as a video. Say Mike Tyson boxing. There is, look, we have t-shirts that we can sell from here. I wouldn't sell them from here though, because you get less of a commission. But you have, look, photograph photo prints. There are gloves. There are the movie. You could actually sell the movie from here. You could do this thing right here, Undisputed Truth, is amazing to watch. You can go and, of course, you want to look at this. You have a cased, limited edition, custom glove. Okay, this is crazy right here. What else do we have here? What else would be a little bit more expensive? We have an authentic glove for $124. As you can see, a lot of these are between $20 and $100. I know there's a couple $100 ones in here. $149. And so what happens here is you would just go to get link, and we would, when you click on, say you want to click on, so you want to click on this, you just take this URL right here and you would put it in a Bitly. Okay, and you would put it in a Bitly. So I'm going to get to that in just a second. I think my iMovie is up. So let's go ahead and go back to my projects and get this video uploaded. And we're going to start to make our very small edits. So if we were to recap up to this point, okay, we're looking at finding a niche that is specific to a, finding a niche out of the 3 niches. Then we'll get you actually targeted into your specific niche. But starting out in either sports, animals, or babies, creating your page, finding a header image and your profile image, right? So if we're going through these steps, then we want to create the About Me section that's very short, that shares with people exactly what they're going to get while being on your page. And then we want to find the YouTube video that we're going to go ahead and, a viral YouTube video, filtering them by the views and knowing that if it's already gotten 500,000 views or more on YouTube, it's already gone viral. You can know for a fact that the people who are interested in that topic already showed you that they like it. That's why we go with this method. There's no, your market research is being done by YouTube. That's it. So instead of you having to worry about, okay, well, am I going to get enough views on my page? Are these people going to actually like this video? YouTube's already proven that you will get those kind of results. All you have to do is put a little bit of money behind it, meaning that the dollar per day per ad, and you're going to see this stuff grow. You're going to see it because it's already proven. That's what makes this thing so cool. It's already proven. And so when we go to, let's create a new event. Come on. Let's Now it's gonna be a little silly for me right now. Okay, hold on one second. But this is why we want to do this. I mean, when I learned this method, it has helped us, help videos go viral that have led to thousands and thousands of clicks being sent over to our offers that we have in place. And when you can do this the right way, you're going to see the same results. I mean, this is completely duplicatable. I've showed this, method for people who are in their early 20s all the way up to people in their late 60s and early 70s, and they've all seen the results. And they've all been able to break that penny point to get things for less than a penny, actually less than 0.0009, to get it less than that it's never taken anybody more than 2 weeks. Okay, it's never taken anybody more than 2 weeks if you follow the directions that I'm sharing with you today. So the first thing that we're doing in the editing is once iMovie decides to cooperate, then we will do that. So while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and show you the bit.ly links okay, so as you can see, 1,500 clicks on this link, 85 clicks on that one t-shirt link, 228 clicks on another t-shirt link, 488 clicks. So if you combine these all up, that's like, 1,900 clicks from less than, what if we have here 1,900 clicks or so, and we have everything coming from the US. Let's see, we have 14 more. That's odd that it has that many more countries. But yeah, as you can see, we're still getting clicks on these, and 85. So 1,900, like that's a lot of clicks. And I think this all happened in the span of let me see. So as you can see, this one gets clicks all the way up until, like, we got clicks on this as of May. This one kind of toppled out and we didn't really have much. So this was up until March. So as you can see, we ran the ad in January. It's still getting clicks in April. This one didn't really have, this is odd for this one. This one didn't have any more of those. This one was getting clicks all the way. This one's been getting clicks for the last 4 months. I mean, imagine that. I haven't even been running ads to this since January. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy stuff. This one obviously didn't do as well as the other ones did with the longevity behind it. But I think that's because I stopped my $1 per day ad, and I wasn't even doing it for at all. So this should give you an idea that 1,900 clicks is not that difficult, and it's going to end up making you some sales. So let's go to new event, and now let's go ahead and put in. KO, come on. Okay, it's gonna act up now. There we go, KO fan page. And now let's go ahead and, where's it at? Yeah, this up here. Let's go ahead and just basically drag. Let's drag this video that we just, okay, this is the video we just created on, or we just took from YouTube. Okay, so we got that there. Let's go. Oh, come on. What is going on here? There we go. Okay, so now we have that. Let's go ahead and take that over here. And this is not going to be an iMovie training, but it is going to show you exactly what needs to be inside of these videos so that you can get the results that I'm getting right now and what our clients are getting as well. So remember the notes that we took, 33 seconds. Let's go and find out where the 33-second mark is. It's going to be right around here. Let's split this. Get rid of that first part. Let's see. Let's see what we're seeing. Boom. Okay. And now we want to make sure that we can keep this for until the end. And then we want to, okay, so that is good. Okay, and then he starts the music. Okay, so split that. And then we have, what's the other one? 1:10. Split this here. And then we have, go ahead that. So now we have our first one, we have our second one. Third one was the old school guys. Where are those old school guys at? There it is. Split this, and well, as you can see, it's just 2-3 clicks that we got here. 2 or 3 clicks. And then done there. Okay. And then, oh. Yeah, that's not a bad one either. Split that. And as you can see, I'm only grabbing the clips that, or the piece of the clip that we need. So here's this. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Not this one. There we go. Okay, split that one. And now we have all we need. Okay, so we have a, what is this? 37 seconds, 35 seconds, 45 seconds, 17 seconds, and 19 seconds. So if I had to choose, I'm probably going to choose this first one. It's got 19 seconds. It's almost exactly on that 20-second mark that we're looking for. So it hits my sweet spot. This one could possibly work, but I like the other one. This one could work, but I think that would fail, or at least not be as good. None of these are really going to fail. You can make them all go viral. Now I have to decide, do I want to go old school or do I want to go new school? And this one's also good because this one shows, that's a hard knockout. But okay, so down to these two. Which one do I want to? Now what I can do is I can save this. No, okay, so I'd have to actually save it the way it is and then edit it out. So if I wanted to, now that I have that video, I can actually make this too. I'll just edit it twice and keep one for one and one for the other. I think this would be the best one for right now. And then let's go ahead and do that. And then we want to make sure, okay, this is the cool thing, is we want to make sure that we have their names. So I know that he put his names up here. Lee V. Jackson. Lee V. Jackson. Because we're going to want to target these people on in our interests. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get that back there. And let's watch it. Okay, and then we want to put transitions, meaning that we want to have something that makes it look a little bit better, okay? Let's have some fun with this, right? So we want to do a cross blur in, maybe a fade to black out, add the titles that are going to be something like, you know, let's do it like, come on. The thing that we want to do is give the call to action at the end. This is going to help people. So come on, like, comment, and share with your friends. So like, comment, and share with your friends. Go ahead and shrink that down so it doesn't look so bad. And now let's see what. So there we go. Like, comment, and share with your friends. So there's that. We have our, what does this come to? 25-second clip, including this, and you can make this as long or as short as you would like. We have our transitions. Now, if you want to do something even cooler, is you can add photos on top of here. So like if this was like something right out the gate, right, bam. Okay, so like right here on this piece, you could actually add a video like a POW. So if I wanted to come back here and I wanted to put like, say, POW. Okay, bang, something like this. Okay, so something that actually, there we go, this is a big one. This looks good, save image as, and I've tested these all work fine. And we're just basically giving them a little piece of a fun. Okay, so we could just take that, we downloaded it, just download that, come on. There we go. And put it right there. And now we have, ooh. Let's see if we can find it. So you want to shrink it down. Definitely don't want it that long. You want it like an old Batman kind of thing. You know, when Batman was big and it was like the pow, bang, zip, zam. That's what we want. That's what we want. Okay, so it's right here. Okay, so now watch this. Like that got your attention, right? And now you want to watch the replay. Now you want to watch the replay. So now it's boom, there we go. Okay, so this is a great thing that we can add in there. And come on, there we go. So now with the transition, and then with the real quick, boom, we got the pow. Okay, and then we got the energy from the crowd. We got the replay with the slow motion. If you could ever add a slow motion when you're doing this kind of video, do it. And then we have the call to action at the end, which is like, comment, and share with your friends. So this is fully ready to go now. Okay, this is completely ready to go. Now what we want to do, we want to basically, as you see how fast, once this, come on, buddy. Once this downloads all the way, then I can take this video and put it onto my desktop. And as you can see, we've been on for, what, almost an hour now. And we are spending a majority of our time finding the videos and editing the videos. Like I said, that's going to be the big part of your day. If you can take, say, 3 or 4 hours or 5 hours out of your week, and you can start to basically pile up a library of these videos, you're going to be able to see that the work is very easy at that point because you've done it all before. So basically, if you could have 5, 10 of these videos pre-made, and you put up one video every, say, I don't know, let's say every 10 days, you've just gotten enough videos for 100 days. So that's 3 months worth of videos. And the reason why I say one every 10 days is because the budget is going to match how often you can create an ad behind it. If you only have, say, $5 per day, and you want to put all that towards your ad spend, then you can only create one video, and you can only do 5 interests, which I'm going to share with you in a second what that all means. Well, what happens after the 10 days is you could stop that video, right? Because you had $5 being ran to it per day, $1 per day per ad, and you have 5 ads backing that one video, okay? And that will get you enough juice. That will get you enough Facebook juice to get the clicks to start rolling in, and to get the engagement to keep rolling in, and to get to have the shares continue to happen even after you stop promoting it. Okay, like I showed you earlier, we're still getting comments, we're still getting people to click through, and still getting people to buy from things that we had offered months ago. And this is why I wanted to do basically this encore presentation, was because when I had done this, my webinar on this last month, or maybe 6 weeks ago, I forget how long ago it was, a lot of the things that we were going through with Facebook marketing was focused on other areas for our clients, okay? Like, retargeting and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you how to do that as well in later webinars, or if you decide to, run with us in some way, shape, or form. But being able to take these videos and imagine building these communities, and then imagine having it attached to like a membership site where people are paying, say, $9 a month or $5 a month, right? How cool is that? So as an example, if I have this boxing niche and I wanted to run it to a membership site where I can monetize it that way, because that's another way you can monetize it, is by actually giving value in those inside of membership sites. So you can go and create a membership site from, there's a lot of different sites that do that. I use Smart Member. And if you ever wanted to be interested in getting that, I'd be able to send you a link. That's an affiliate basically thing where you can actually make, nice commissions off selling those membership sites. But if you had a membership site, you can take your videos that you created or that you've taken off of YouTube, and as long as they don't have verified channels attached to them, and as long as they are, valuable to your community, then you could put in these things that are like, okay, boxing footwork. You could put in boxing history greats. You could put in boxing futures. You could put in the most amazing boxing knockouts. You can put in the worst. You can put in the hilarious videos. Put in things that people are going to actually want to watch and entertain them. And when you can have that kind of membership site set up, you can bring people from Facebook into your membership site. You could send out emails to them with new future like offers for, like, say, Mike Tyson books, t-shirts, things from, DVDs. You could do so many different things that people will purchase from you just by sending out an email or visiting your membership site. So this is just another way for us to monetize those people that are a part of your community. It is super cool. I mean, just imagine, like I said, you have t-shirts, you've got membership sites, You've got affiliate offers. You've got Amazon offers. There's so many different ways for you to monetize your community. It's pretty silly for you not to spend a couple hours a week and just having this thing kind of running for you on an automation. I mean, like I said, I have 5 or 6 of these fan pages, right? How cool is it to have, say, 1 million views or 1 million reaches? I almost got 1 million views, 1 million people reached on multiple videos across multiple niches, all running for you to an offer where you can actually get paid without having to create the product, without having to ship anything out, without having to handle any refunds. You don't do any of that when you use Amazon or when you use Teespring or even when you use your membership site. All that's done for you on the background. So it's really no reason why, if you're listening to this right now and you're watching this and you're still working a full-time job or you're trying to make ends meet with your business, add this and start to implement this. This is why I made this. This is not my focus, okay? Our focus is to dig deep and to help business owners create new strategic strategies for sales process and marketing campaigns to increase their return on their investment, right? Like to improve their business and bring in more customers. This is something that we do on the side. This is something that just excites me because it's so simple to be able to implement and it's so quick to really utilize. I mean, if you've been watching me up to this point and you're still, kind of on the fence as to, well, is this really going to work for me? I think it's pretty simple to say that it is, right? I mean, it's not about, getting that get rich quick. This is long term, but it's fast results. So if you're thinking about, I want to get rich quick, Brandon, then yeah, you know what? You just spent the last hour probably learning something that's going to irritate you. But if you're thinking, man, this is really long term, I can go ahead and build these videos out month in and month out, start to build up my subscriber list and start to really send these people new offers. Wow, I can at the click of a button, basically sending an email, because I really hate that phrase, but when I send an email, I'll be able to make some sales. And it's true, you will be able to do that. So now that it's uploaded, I'll go ahead and export this to my desktop. And as you can see, a lot of this right here is just making Lee Jackson. A lot of this is just making the video and then waiting for it. It's wait. You have all these things, and that's kind of what is the background. But I'll be doing things in the background. Like if it was me right now, while I was waiting for this, I'd be answering messages or maybe answering emails or possibly creating another piece of content. So it really comes down to kind of multitasking and doing those real fun things that you love while you're doing other things that you love. So like I said, I love watching these boxing videos. Just do your best. Okay, this is one thing that I want to really kind of hit home with you guys is if you're over here and you are, let's say on YouTube and you're watching these videos and you're like, oh man, I can't get off these videos. You should not be spending more than, 5 or 10 minutes. In between your videos, meaning that if you're looking for a boxing video, don't spend more than, I would not encourage you to spend more than an hour on each video, but in between videos, don't be looking at other videos. Don't go and get lost on this side screen. I've done it. I've done it so many times where I've spent hours doing this, and next thing you know, I look up at the clock, and I'm sure you can relate. It's been hours and I have like one video done. I've been watching videos for like say 2 or 3 hours. And that to me is just crazy. Look, even here, they have part 6. So I could actually find some new ones while I'm waiting. So as I'm waiting for my video to edit, I could start or to upload. I could go ahead and start to find out where these other ones are and start to look for these ones. Okay. I think I already have seen this one, Manny Pacquiao. Doesn't really. Boom skis. See, he's out. He's out. So that's actually a good one. I've actually already used this one, I think. But yeah, he looks like he's about to cry. So you want to make sure that, as you can see here, you have a hologram on the video. It's okay if you have that there. You just don't want it to be embedded in the video. I'm not sure if I could find one that's actually embedded. Let's see. Designed to be worn whenever. Let's see, we got stuck with the ad right now. So I want to let you know that it's not only the channels with the verified check mark next to them, but it's also the ones with a embedded logo. Let's see. Okay, like this one right here. See how this is embedded right here? It says Big Honcho Editing Drama. This down here is good because this is not going to come with the video. So this image right here, this little thumbnail, when you hover over it, since it comes up, you're okay. It's not going to carry with the video. But this right here is going to carry with the video. This honcho down here, I don't know if you can see it through the option window, but this right here is going to carry with the window. So this is branding. He does not want people to share this as their own content. Other people, they don't really care. A lot of this stuff that we're going to be sharing is going to be done through like home videos and things like that. If you're in a business niche, like I said, we want to make sure that we're not taking verified information. You can share stuff and do it in a very non-stealing kind of way. Not saying like, hey, look, I just met with Tony Robbins and this is what he had to say. And then you show an interview, video of him. That's a negative. That is a big negative. Do not do that. But what you can do is you can go ahead and say, hey, look here, wow, what would be the one thing you would ask Tony Robbins if you heard him say this, right? And then you could actually say, hey, look, pick up your free 10-point guide to clearing your mind and fulfilling your life's purpose. And then it could lead to an ebook or PDF that you created to where you could start building your list and then follow up with them. And you did all that for literally 0.0009 or better. And that right there is how you can end up building your list very fast and doing it for basically free, because there's no ad cost now. The whole point of advertising is to be able to get a return. So if you are building a list, okay, and you can build that list for absolutely free, then that is one of the biggest returns you can make, because you're going to end up getting buyers on the back end after they begin to know, like, and trust you. They begin to see exactly what your message is and how you're selling your stuff, and maybe stuff that they're going to need, because of course if you're selling personal development as a business, right, and you're saying, hey, look, I'm the self-help guy, I'm going to help you achieve great things by overcoming these mental obstacles, and then you have a Tony Robbins video on your page, and then you have a link to a giveaway that's going to help them with their mindset. Everything is congruent here. Everything is congruent. And the people that are going to like Tony Robbins are going to enjoy mindset. And the people who are in business or looking for help in their business are going to want to click through and give you their email address. Then it's up to you and your follow-up system to be able to do it in a way that's not spammy or not salesy, and to where you don't feel pressured and they're getting more than just sales presentations. When you have that on the back end, building your list is going to be great. So hopefully that kind of explains for you, if you're a business owner, somebody who's like, hey, I just want to build my business. Hopefully that explains to you that, look, it can happen for personal development. It could do for, you could say you're in a lawn maintenance business, right? And you want to put up a video for how people have, 10 simple tips to build your own pool, or, 10 things you should look out for with a contractor, something like that. When you have people opting into your list using the viral video method, because you could then say, use a video of maybe a time lapse of how much work it takes to actually build a pool when you pay somebody to do it, or when you have somebody do it, or something like that. And now people that are going to be interested in that video, if it's a viral video, you can then pump a little bit of dollars behind it, get those folks interested in that video, have your link inside that post, and boom, you're off to the races. So let's see if this has, okay, so it's finally been, this is the video right here, Lee Jackson. You want to make sure it's an MP4 format. And then let's go back over here. Let's go back over here to our video. Okay, so upload videos. And let's go to desktop. We'll go to Lee Jackson and go to open. Now, what's going to happen here is we are going to have our 3 parts to our video. Okay, you want to have, well, there's actually 4 parts. Custom thumbnail, number 1. Number 2 is the wow factor. So, wow. If you notice, all my stuff starts with something like that. Like, this is incredible. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Wow. This guy ate his lunch. Or something like that, right? And what I was thinking is that he was losing, right? And now he came back. So, wow, we can actually do this. Best comeback KO I've seen in a while. Let me see. Wait till you see how he handled himself after the fight. So something like this is going to help him. It's going to help our viewers see, wow, that's going to stop them. Best comeback KO I've seen in a while. It's going to keep them curious. That's curiosity factor. As well as here, this is also the curiosity factor. Wait till you see how he handled himself after the fight. Brilliant. right? Something like that. And then we would go down and we would put nothing here, because what I'm going to do is we're going to actually unhook our ads. Okay, so what we would do is we would leave this here, but then when we got our offer, okay, let's say that it's to that t-shirt campaign I was talking about, I would go ahead and put something like, feel like a true boxer and get your limited edition t-shirt here. And then I would put the link to the t-shirt there. Okay. So since this is not how we're going to wait until we can actually see this go viral. We want this to go viral, because let me share with you something really cool, is that when this thing goes viral, everybody who shared it up to that point does not share it with a link. Okay. People who have links inside of their post, it's going to be a little bit harder to share, right? So what we do is we create the ad first without a link. We make sure that the video can go viral. Then what we do is we're going to unhook that link, meaning that we're going to make it to where we're going to unhook it from the ads, and we're going to make it to where there's no ads being ran to it. Come back in here. We're going to edit it, okay? And then we're going to put the link in there and then start to run the ads back to it. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So here we go. And then wait till you see how you handle stuff after the fight. Brilliant. Okay, so here we go. And this one we'll put best comeback KO. Something like that. And then we don't want to mess with the video tag, not here. Now the custom thumbnail, this is where we want to be able to add, you want to watch out for your 80-20 rule, meaning that Facebook has an 80% or 20% text rule. So you can't go over the 20% text. And so what I'll do right here is I will come through here and I'll see if I could find the perfect spot. Well, it's going to have to be on the, let's see, where's the replay? Come on. So let's see if there we go. Like that, boom, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot that. And then I'm gonna go, to Canva, and I'm going to go to my, I think it was actually right here. Look at this, okay, so I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna screw that, I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna go back to here, and I'm gonna go to Facebook post. So instead of Facebook cover, we're gonna go to Facebook post or Instagram post. Either one is fine. They're both gonna be sized fine for what we're gonna be doing. Then we would go to screenshot, and let's see if we can get this to work the way. Okay, so there's that, and now we have a room for our shapes. Now we could do circles, squares, it doesn't really matter. This stuff is just basically for us to stop these people in their tracks and let them know what they're gonna get. So text, let's go with this. Let's say best comeback KO. I don't want to say of all time. You definitely don't want to do that because everyone knows it's not. So we go back here, best comeback KO. Let's go ahead and okay, keep that there. Best comeback KO this year. What's his name? Lee Jackson. I think Lee Jackson. Ooh, spelled that wrong. Okay, so best comeback this year. Or you can have some fun with it, which is what I think I'm going to actually do this time. So this right here, we could put something like this dude got it bad. Okay, now you don't need to put too much work in any of this as far as what this stuff looks like, but you want to make it look a little bit appealing, right? Something like that. Okay. And then we can come back here. There we go. And we've got it. Now what I would do is, actually I would make sure that this is a little bit, see, this is where it just comes through a little bit of the kind of design skills. I have no design skills. My girl would laugh at me right now if she saw what I was doing. Change the color, maybe this to white. There we go, that looks better. Change this from blue to, there we go, looks a little better. Okay. So there we go, shrink that down a little bit. Shrink that down a little bit. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so now we got our stuff done. You want to download that, download it as the web. Now what we can do is you can go to, you can just type in Facebook grid tool. Pause. Come on. There it is. And you can go to choose file and go to your downloads if that's where it's at, wherever you saved your Canva picture just now. Boom there, boom there. Now this is going to tell you if it's going to get approved. You can't have anything more than 20% images in there. And so here it's going to say, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. And this one has part of it in there, so we'll do that. And look, it matches, okay? So it says in the top left, it shows you 5 squares selected. I am passing this, okay? So this is good. So then we come back to our Facebook. We'd add our custom thumbnail. We would put that in there. As you can see, it's a little bit more catching. And now, here we go. Now we can publish this, okay? Publish that. So we are good to go. We have our wow factor, our curiosity factor. Our call to action is going to come to when we have the link in there. And we have our custom thumbnail. We have everything that we need right now. So let's see this get posted. And then we will actually get into the ads manager and we will show you how to create your very first ad. And of course, then we want to be able to find out about the giveaway. So right now you should be thinking about, okay, what am I going to be putting on my shirt? What am I going to be selling from Amazon? Is this the best thing that, is this going to be something that I could maybe put a book to, a movie to? Is the t-shirt going to be best? Me personally, I'm going to put the t-shirt to this one. I might, unless I find something crazier or better in Amazon when I'm looking for it. But look, this is a great video. It's only, 30 something seconds long. It's got everything that we need to make this go viral. And so now what I'll do is I will go to manage ads. And you never want to boost your post from here. Okay, you never want to boost your post. And so I'd go to my ad account that I have. Now, if you want to check this out, okay, this is where stuff gets really cool because now you get to see exactly what I'm talking about. So here we go. This was something that, let's go to filters. Let's go to all time, lifetime update. Okay, so take a look at this. Okay, so we have, come on, Facebook. There we go. Come on. Okay. So take a look at this cost right here. Everything in this column right here, 0.0004, 0.001, which is something that we stopped. Okay. 0.0003, 0.0005, 0.0002. Like I said, everything is 0.009 or below. Look how many of these you have. I've gotten 80 campaigns. Okay. 80 campaigns. 80 campaigns and only and I pause these ones because I know that I can get it for cheaper than that. So if they don't get me to the 000s, then I just pause them because there's no reason for us to pay that's less than a penny, okay? 0.01 would be paying a penny. We're paying 1/10 of a penny at this point. We're paying a 10,000th of a penny right here, or 3/10,000ths of a penny. So we don't need to pay that. Between this number, as crazy as it seems, and this number, I'm paying 10 times more with this than I am with this. So how cool would it be to be able to show people or to show yourself that you can actually get this great engagement for literally, it's almost free. It's almost free. Okay. I mean, How much more do you need, right? And look, $15, $15, $15. This stuff is, I'm not keeping these running forever. I'm keeping them to get the juices going. And then I let Facebook do their thing, which is put it in front of the right people. And I mean, just keep going. I just keep going. And it goes at all of these. And you can see that it's really cool to see. And you can see I've spent, what, a little over $1,000 here. I've reached close to 3 million people. And we've made some nice money. So it's all about getting the right offer in front of the right target market, speaking the right message. Okay, that's really what it comes down to. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go to your ads manager, and you want to go to Power Editor. Inside of Power Editor, we're going to go ahead and create these ads. We're going to do it as a post-engagement ad. Okay, a post-engagement campaign. So look over here. You have the three kind of options. You have campaigns, ad sets, ads. Basically, what it looks like is the reason why they do this is because an ad is inside of an ad set, which is inside of a campaign. So we want to make sure that we have one ad per ad set per campaign, okay? So what I do is we go to create campaign. Let's go to Lee Jackson. And now here for the click to website, we don't want clicks to website, we want page post engagement. And then from here, we're gonna just make the same title for that, and we'll tag these a little bit better when we get further on in the ad creation. And then while this is creating, hopefully it's not going to act up. It looks like it is acting up. Okay. Let's try it again. Sometimes Facebook wants to act a fool. Let me close down some of these windows. Close down some of these windows. Okay. Go to create campaign again. Let's go to Lee Jackson. Go to page post engagement. Lee Jackson and Lee Jackson. Okay. So I hope you guys are getting a lot of value out of this. Hope you guys are seeing this and going to thinking to yourself, wow, the amazing possibilities of everything that I can do. This is going to be just outstanding for me to start to take action on this, because I mean, paying less than 10 thousandths of a penny for post engagement to help get thousands and thousands of clicks to your website is incredible. And like I said, when we do this, we reactivate our campaigns probably every couple months, just because we're so busy with our consulting business. This is like an added benefit. This is like an added tool to just kind of offset some of our marketing costs and help us bring in a little bit of extra income. So let me see. I'm trying to see this over here. It looks a little bit blurry, possibly on your end. I wonder why that is. I wonder if I can make it. Wonder if that helps. 1 second. I'm going to keep my eye out over there, trying to make it as big so that you can see it. Okay. So here we have our daily ad budget for $1. And we're going to go ahead and do our top 5 locations, top 5 English speaking locations. So it still looks super pixelated. I wonder why that is. I'm gonna have to look at this on the back end. So if it's too blurry for you guys, I apologize. I know I'm looking at it on my laptop right now, and it looks pretty blurry. Looks pretty blurry, but it's about, you gotta say thank you to Google for that. Okay, so basically, hopefully you guys have seen it. I just checked over it. Hopefully you guys have been seeing it. So here we want to take the top 5 English-speaking countries. So we have United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom. Okay, so we have the top five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 English-speaking countries. Now, if your product or service does not get shipped, or you can't do business with those people, then do not put it in those things. Now, if you look over at for our T-shirt campaign, it basically says that it's going to cost $3.99 for shipping and that it can be shipped nationally. Okay, it can be shipped nationally. So we want to make sure that that you can actually be shipping your stuff to the countries that you're marketing to. If not, it's going to be a big waste of income, big waste of money. Here we know for a fact that from our data that men and males are going to be more active in these campaigns than women. So I'm going to go ahead and target men. I'm going to target English-speaking males from the age of 18 to 65 plus. And then we're going to be able to take that information that Facebook gives us and we're going to shrink down the age range. So as you develop the juice inside the ad, Facebook is going to be doing what they call optimizing it, meaning that they're going to start to show you data from the most engaged demographic. So it could be people who only live in the US. It could be people who only watched on mobile. It could be people who are the ages between 20 and 45. And then we would shrink it down that way. And then we want to be able to have the one interest right here. We want to do one interest for each ad. Remember that? Okay, so one interest for each ad. So we have to choose one. Let's see if that guy Lee Jackson comes up. He does not. So here we can go back to our, see, like I know for a fact, like Mike Tyson fans, they want to see, they would like that. They would like, Mike Tyson's one of our power keywords, which you want to be able to get 5 or 6 of these keywords that you can do. Like for me personally, since I've already gotten the data that I want, I would actually be comfortable with putting in Mike Tyson, putting in, what is it, Showtime. Oh, where'd that go? Showtime, boxing, right there, and stuff like that. So that's what I would do, and that's what we're going to do in later, when you actually get your demographic toned down, we get to see exactly what interests are performing the best. We want to take those high performing interests and put them into one power ad. Okay, that's going to help you get to that 000s, even 4 zeros. Okay, I've seen it happen before. It can be done. Okay, so here we would get rid of Instagram. We would get rid of, I would honestly get rid of the desktop news feed, and I would get rid of the right column. I would only run this to mobile. And if you want to test it with mobile and news feed, test it with both of them. Because you're going to be able to go back into your data and you're going to see exactly which one of these is performing the best. And for what we've seen, mobile newsfeed is just the best. 90% of your traffic is going to come with mobile. So we keep that there. Keep this at post engagement, okay? But then you're going to have to keep this as an impressions. If you try and change this to impressions, if you try and change this to post engagement, you have to have at least a $5 per day budget. So for you having a $1 per day budget, it's got to be at impressions, okay? And then we want to go to, like I said, this is only $1 a day, starting today, running forever. You're going to come in and actually, stop it in 3 to 4 days, maybe 5 days. 5 top speaking English countries, ages 18 to 65, and then we want to let Facebook optimize our stuff for us. You want to maybe choose all at first, depending on what it is. If it's a puppy video, let's choose women. If it's a baby video, let's choose women. A lot of the times men are not going to be sharing that kind of information. But again, you want to always test yourself and see exactly what video is going to get that kind of response. And then you want to, what we call, bring it together. We want to be able to narrow that down to maybe women or men in the age range and the placement of the ad. So then when you get through that, you just want to go to over here to ads, and you're going to be able to, where is it? Come on. We're going to be able to choose a page. So for me, I am in charge of, 9 pages. I just want to create, I want to put it to this page, and then I want to let them know what the, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Select a page. I did select a page. Come on. I don't know why. Of course it's going to be like this. We are live. Of course it's going to be like this. Please select a page. I have selected a page. So this is what they want to do. Once we choose the page, it's supposed to give us an option to choose what posts we want to, and it is not. It is not. So what we have to do is, what it looks like we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go back to our ads manager and let this thing kind of reset. So Facebook, I know, is going through a lot of changes right now. And let's go back to Power Editor. And it says it's in draft. Okay. Come back down to here. Click it. Bring the edit key over. And let's see if it works now. There we go. Okay. Now we want to select the post we just made. And as you can see, boom, there it is. I already got 1 like on it. Okay. I already got 1 like on this and I haven't ran any ads to it. Okay. And watch how cool this is. We're going to go and now we're going to go ahead and create, review these changes. Okay. So we're going to review the changes, meaning that we're going to upload it to Facebook. And now we're going to create a similar ad using a different campaign. Okay. I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. Go to done. Now we're going to go back to our ads manager. And now we're going to come to here and we're going to go, oh, that's not what we wanted to do. We wanted to come here, create similar ad. And we're going to come to here. We're going to go to, okay, so this is where we want to change campaign. So you go to create similar ad, change campaign, create new campaign, change this, and now we want to do the first one was the first video. This is number 2. And we're going to go to continue. Now when you do it like this, all of your stuff is saved, and all you have to do is add the new interest. Okay, so the new interest is going to be, let's say, what did I say? HBO boxing, right? HBO boxing. Okay, 2.5. Now the thing that we want to pay attention to is, as you can see, the Mike Tyson was a little over 1 million. This one is 2.5 million, and I'm looking at this number right here. When you have it up like that, it's basically looking at the 1 to 5 million mark is our sweet spot. Okay, if it's between 1 million and 5 million, that is the sweet spot. Okay, and the reason why we are only adding 1 interest at a time per ad is because it's the easiest way to track which interest is performing the best. So now we have this taken care of. So we know that our placements, everything are the same. Now this one I would come down to and I would put male 18 to 65 plus HBO boxing. This is going to allow us to find our target. So now we want to make sure that our budget, of course, is at $1. $1. And we will go to continue. And now we go to our ad and we can see that this is the page, this is the post. And look, I already got 2 now, right? So you can always add them onto other places, but want to keep it like this, right? And then you go to place order. You're going to go to create similar ad. You're going to go to back up to that, change campaign, create new campaign, save, 3, change the 2 to a 3, continue. You're right back here. And then we want to go keep all that the same. And now we're going to go here and we're going to do, let's say, kickboxing. 28 million. Okay, so this one, 28 million, it's pretty heavy. So if we did kickboxing and then we could narrow it to who also like Tyson. Okay, now let's see what that is. That is 910. See, the reach is now 910,000 people. It's right under 1 million, but I'll take that. I'll take that. And so we will then go from here and I will put male 18 to 65 plus HBO or what was it? What was the kickboxing? Kickboxing. Tyson. So that lets me know about the ad set itself. Come here. Whoa. This is not right. There we go. Yeah, sometimes Facebook tries to trick you a little bit, okay? They will trick you. You gotta pay attention to what they do. You gotta pay attention. Place, oh, go back. I don't think I was on the, was I at the $1? $1, okay, continue. We have all this, we're good, place order. And again, you can see create similar ad, go back to your campaign, change campaign, create new campaign, change the 3 to a 4, continue, come down here to your interest, and let's say we want to do Floyd Mayweather. Okay, that's 18 million, but he has some really engaging fans, so we can do Floyd Mayweather, and then we could actually do something which is, you know, even even more cool, just to kind of show you guys how cool Facebook ads are. Let's go to browse. You would go to behaviors, purchase behavior, and we could go clothing, and we could do men's, seasonal, no. So we go to men's, and maybe it's men's fashion accessories, maybe. What is this saying? Buy belts, ties, handkerchiefs. So if they buy accessories, they're most likely going to do that. Now, that's one way. The other way that we could do it is if we did not purchase behavior, but purchase habits, and we did online buyers. Okay. Now we know that we've reached only 110,000 people. Okay. So that's actually not going to work for us. We need to get rid of that, and we can find another way to do this. We could also do, you know, Floyd Mayweather, who likes, you know, HBO boxing. Okay. Now that's at 720, so that's a little too low. Let's go ahead and say, you know, Floyd Mayweather, who also likes, let's say, Showtime boxing, professional sports. So you see, we can get as detailed as we want. I actually want to go back to the behaviors and come back to the purchase behavior. And I'm actually going to go with men's accessories. That's like, what is that at? 88,000. Oh, that's all that was. Okay, get rid of that. Purchase habits, purchase types. That's what we wanted. Purchase types. Here we go. And this should have, well, men's apparel, I swear there should be some clothing, collectibles. Okay, so they have men's apparel. And let's see, 30,000. Okay, so not really what we're looking for there. But as you can see, we can go as far detailed as we want. For this sake, we're going to go ahead and keep it right here. It's at 4. So that's actually what I was thinking about, was this number right here is great. You want to have this in the millions. But this number right here is what I was actually looking for. The reason why this number is different at 18 million versus the number that's highlighted at the 4.6 million is because the amount of people who liked Floyd Mayweather, okay, who show an interest, there's actually only 4.6 million who are still active that are inside of Facebook's, you know, algorithm to be able to see this ad. So basically they're saying out of 18 million people that have liked this at one time, only 4.6 million of those same people are either active or still have profiles up. So it's still between the 5 million range. Let's go ahead and move forward. So this would be males 18 to 65 plus, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather. Okay, so there we go. I mean, that's how you spell his name, but go to continue. And they did it again, see? So let's see, there we go. Okay, okay. And we've got that. Let's go back to place order. And as you can see, you can keep doing this and doing this and doing this, okay? And go to continue so that I can just, you know, you guys get the idea. You guys get the idea. And so we would come to our account, and look, I already got 2 of these active. I got 3 of them active. 3 out of the 4 are already active, okay? Now it's off to the races. Now we want to make sure that we can go and find our Amazon stuff. So if this was something that we wanted to do, you would go to your Amazon and you would basically select your product. You'd create your Amazon affiliate account. You'd go into your product links, and let's say boxing movies. If I wanted to, you know, boxing fundamentals, 45. There we go. Let me see, the Gladiator, Southpaw. There we go. That would be a great video. Facing Ali. There we go, because he just passed away. I mean, that'd be great to do right now. Be able to have a video about Ali, which is something I'm actually going to do after we get off here. It's going to make a video about Ali, attach a movie or something to that will be great for Ali fans to have. Now, we want to make sure that the link is being tracked inside of Bitly. So what I would do for this, since I'm going to use this as an example, I would go ahead and I would create this copy, go to create Bitly link, go ahead and create that. And now we would put up, say, what is his name? Lee Jackson, right? Lee Jackson. 1. Okay, so now when we come up here, this is going to be the link that we go ahead and take. And if we want to see what it looks like, there it is. Okay, now if we go back here to Bitly, you're going to see that it has 1 click. That was from us just now. So now what we want to do is take that link and put it into our post. Now the way that you're going to do that is you're going to go back into your post and you're going to unhook your ad. The only way that you can do that is by going into your Power Editor. Okay, and usually I'm going to wait. The reason why I'm not waiting right now is because of the time sake. But I'm not going to wait 4 days and then, come back and show you guys again like this. But with this, we have hit the clear button to get all the ads going. Here we have all this. So select the ads that you want to unhook. Right now, I should wait for this one to actually stop being in pending review. So let's see if I can come back and see if we can get it actually. Let's see if I can get it to be approved before we do that. So right here, look at this. We already have 396 people that it reached, had 85 views. I mean, this right here is exactly what we're talking about. Okay, this right here is exactly what we're talking about. By the end of the day, there's going to be probably a couple hundred of these likes. There's going to be a couple thousand of the views, and this is going to be in probably the $10,000 range. So let's go back to our manage ads. And where are we at? See if it's approved. Come on, still pending review. So when we go back to our, keep doing that. When we go back to our page, when you go back to your page, you're going to want to go to your edit. Okay, so click down the rock, edit post. Okay, that's all you got to do. Click that, edit post. Look at that, we just got like more likes. Okay, so as you can see, these are going to start coming in. If you need to edit it, click this, edit post. But you have to, in order to edit it, you have to be able to go into your Power Editor and you have to pause those ads and unhook them. Okay, so let's see if this is, show me that it's, okay, it looks like it, still pending review. So if I were to come in there, I'm not gonna actually do it, but I'm gonna show you how. You go to Power, and this is stuff that I've charged a couple $1,000s for just for this trick right here. This is something that you really wanna pay attention to. So these right here, I would go to edit, okay? You would go to edit. You would come down to your ads. Okay, so you go here, here, here. Lee Jackson, right? Lee Jackson, Lee Jackson. All these other ones I do not want to change. So these ones right here, go to edit. And now all you have to do is take this post and put it to a post that does not have the only reason why it's not letting me do it right now is because I still have one in review. But this right here is going to bring down a page post of all your page posts. Choose one that does not have ads running to it. And then it's going to allow you to go back and edit it. So if you were to go back and edit it, I did it again. If you're going to go back and edit this, now I can come back in here. Once I unhook those, as you can see, I don't have an edit option here. I have no edit option. But I do have one here, right? And I do have one, let's say on this one, I do have one here. So this, I can come back in here and edit this post, right? So as you know, once you have the ads unhooked, come back in here, edit the post, and put in your link. And see how I have a call to action. Okay, check out this awesome t-shirt. What's another one that we have? We have, hey guys, does your love for boxing run deep? Check this out. Another one is if you really love boxing, you have to see this. Another one is get your limited edition True Boxing fan apparel here. Okay, so as you can see, there's always a call to action. Not sold anywhere else, boxing t-shirt, get yours here. Okay, so this is going to be for you to get your call to action put together all nice. Okay, so now what we can do next is we have everything up and running. You understand really how to create the ad, how to find the viral, or how to create the page, how to find the viral video, how to edit it, how to upload it, how to create your ad, how to unhook your ad once it starts to get the 000s that you're looking for, how to add in your link how to create your t-shirt campaign, how to find affiliate offers on Amazon and other places, there should be no reason why you can't start to really make sales on this, okay? There should be no reason why you're having any trouble making sales on this. Now what we want to do is make sure that we have everything in place. Okay, looks like everything is good and all good. Okay, so next what we want to do is I want to share with you exactly what I have to make sure that you guys can get everything that you need. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to bring this back up. Let's go back to, I think this is from what I did. So here's what I got. Okay, I got a 30-day program where I'm going to literally walk you through how to find your special niche and how to monetize your entire business page. Okay, we're going to detail about how to sell anything on your pages, from membership sites, t-shirts, affiliate products, or even your own service. It's all done with you, and you can rest assured that you will be able to earn money off this should you follow exactly what I'm going to be showing you over the next 4 weeks. Now, here's what to do. Here's what's going to do for you is it's going to, in week 1, it's going to help you find your niche. We're going to focus on finding your niche and creating viral videos to attract your new potential customers. We will create a niche-specific business page together, then focus on the viral video side of things, the editing, the calls to actions, the thumbnails, ad copy, etc. And if you've already done all that today, that's perfect, because then we can start to build on creating your membership site, start to build on creating new offers, and build out new niches for you. Okay, so this is why I wanted to do it like this. Now, no matter what you're selling right now, there's a community of people that want what you have. If you don't have a product right now, like I said, that's okay. I've already shown you it's okay. We can give you access to so many different things. We would break down the quickest way for you to earn an income using the strategy I shared with you today. And because seriously, this works for everything from t-shirts to bracelets to coffee mugs. It does not matter what you're selling. Now, tweaking and scaling, okay? We cover exactly how to scale your ads on Facebook the right way, how to never have your ad account shut down again, so you never worry about sounding spammy or selling things that Facebook doesn't allow, and how to keep your costs at fractions of a penny as long as you're in business, how to read the data and tweak the things necessary so you never have to overspend on ads ever again, okay? Looking for the red flags, okay? By this time, you're already seeing results in the less than the penny range by the time we get to week 3, and it's only gonna happen if you're following directions and taking action. I'm gonna be quite clear, okay? I'm not promising or guaranteeing you anything, but I do say that if a 70-year-old man can do this, I'm pretty sure you can. If a 20-year-old person who's never had any experience before can do this, I'm pretty sure you can. So if you're already following directions and taking actions, then we never had anybody take longer than 2 weeks, like I said, ever. We cover how to install the tracking pixels so that you can retarget your customers with other offers, meaning that how cool would it be to take, one offer for a t-shirt, have somebody like say, visit that page, but they never actually purchased. And then we can retarget those people with either other t-shirt offers, other offers for, say, Amazon affiliates, your membership site. There's so many different things that we can do to retarget them. They've already shown interest in one thing, they're most likely going to be interested in another. It just depends on if they like you, trust you, catching them at the right moment at the right time. Maybe they didn't have the 15 or 25 bucks to purchase the t-shirt that day, but come by the 1st, if they see another one of your ads or you put up another video, they're going to come back and purchase that shirt. So we want to continuously be placing offers in front of the people that are wanting our stuff. Now, you're also going to be able to build an email list for basically free by doing this. Even if you actually break even, like I mentioned, you're still winning because now you've won. Okay, you've built an email list for absolutely zero cost to you. Now we're going to use that data, okay, for future campaigns. We cover everything about your latest campaigns, and I share more about how to take advantage of affiliate offers that you can earn from within just 7 days from now. By the time we finish, within 7 days of us getting that whole pixelated thing taken care of and having your campaigns running, and by the time we finish our 4 weeks together, okay, you will have a complete understanding of how to create these niche-specific communities and how to sell anything you want using them, and that is a guarantee. You also learn how to duplicate this for other niches as well. This is extremely helpful if you want multiple streams of income. Plus, you'll be able to see in just 2 hours if your videos will be going viral and if they will reach the 3-0 mark, so you're never overspending. Okay, it's obvious that if you're still watching this, you're interested in what's going on. Okay, let's just be real. I want you to click the button off to the side. I'll go ahead and bring that up right now. And where is it at? Oh, I think it's over here. Okay. So we got the showcase. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. There we go. Show it. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. I think it is up. Basically, you're going to visit BrandonNorthwick.com. Okay. Visit BrandonNorthwick.com. And I'm not sure if this is Let me make sure that it is on. Okay, let's see. Okay, yes, it is live. Okay, so go ahead and visit brandonnorthwick.com and then, or click the button off to the side of this, webinar, this web class right now, this training, and you want to claim your spot into your Ultimate Income Hacking course. Okay, when you go to this page, it's going to talk about, you're going to see an opt-in page for how to increase your ROI for your business by 500%. It's going to be taking you to exactly the email list that you need to be on so that you can register for this course. I'm going to reach out to you personally. I'm going to go ahead and schedule out the best time for us to start to go through our 75-minute session. Okay, as you can see, or 60-minute session. It's going to be where we literally cover the best route for you to hit your income goals in the next 12 months. These sessions are usually valued at $400 plus. So, I mean, only fill out the form if you're dead serious about coming on board and applying everything. You're going to be able to get taken to a qualification form on the very next page. That page is going to allow you to fill out some stuff about who you are, how I can contact you, and then we're going to go ahead and set up the time for us to meet. This the 60-minute meeting is going to be huge because I've just spent almost 2 hours with you, and I'm going to give you another hour for absolutely free so that you can see exactly what we're going to cover, how we're going to cover it, and answer any of those questions that you might have. Okay, you're also going to get my high converting ad copy swipes and all the templates to use for the special niche that you want. Okay, during the 4 weeks together, we're going to spend 60 minutes together each week for 4 weeks so that you know exactly what you are getting. Okay, this Ultimate Income Hacking course is amazing. Okay, so that's basically what we have. Here's why you're going to want to do it today. Is this course is usually available for $997, but there's only 4 spots available, and the only reason why I'm saying 4 is because it's the amount of time that it dedicates for me. Now, the clients that are paying us the $1,000 to the $1,250 a month, they're happy with the results. And I'm saying that this is not going to be around forever. It's actually only going to be around for, I imagine I'm only going to keep this up for maybe a week. I imagine 7 days. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's just make it that decision. 7 days from today. So you only have a week to make your decision. If you try and, fill out the form in a week from now, you're not going to get this discount. It's not going to be at the 50% off I'm offering you right now because you're watching this training. Okay, so here's why you need to do it today is because if you don't take action, you're going to miss out on the 50% one-on-one time or the 50% discount and the one-on-one time with me where I teach you exactly how to literally start earning money, even if you don't even have a business of your own, and building multiple income streams with ease at a very low cost. Now, my rock solid guarantee, when you make this decision, you've got it to come on board, you'll get 30 days to decide if this investment was right for you. Okay, my 30-day implementation guarantee is, if you're not 100% happy with the value provided and you've done everything required, just say so. Okay, I'm going to happily refund every penny of your investment. Now, why would I do that? Because I appreciate your willingness to be coached and I value your word. Your word is gold. So I'm never going to ask anything in return. I'm just going to, look, you tell me that it wasn't worth it. Hey, look, did you do everything? Cool. Okay, here's your money back. Okay. Plus, you're going to get to keep all the information that we shared to that point, which is pretty amazing information. Okay, so bonus 1 is, in case you're on the fence right now wondering, should I really make this investment? Bonus number 1 is access to my private group. Okay, where either myself or my partner Sarah will be able to be accessible, and we're going to answer any questions that you want for the 4 weeks. Okay, you can literally, you never have to wait for any session to get the answers that you need. And that's valued at $97 per month. Bonus number 2 is a discount into my 12-week Do Whatever It Takes Academy. It's a fast start academy that requires a lot of dedication for your business, but if that's what you're looking for, it's anyone who claims their spot in the 4-week Ultimate Income Hacking course, you're going to receive a special pricing on my next promotion into the Do Whatever It Takes Academy. You and I will be working together one-on-one for 12 it's supposed to be 12 weeks, 12 months, 12 weeks, so you can double, triple, or even quadruple your business guaranteed. Savings of over $2,000 when you join me in the 12-week coaching program. Okay, and I'm really happy that you took time out of your day to learn from me. Okay, there are a ton of other people out there who you could be listening to, which I know, but the fact that you've chosen to be here with me is something that I do not take for granted. So make the decision to come on board today, and as soon as you do, you'll receive an email from me or a phone call, depending on what you put inside the form, for your very first session with me personally. Okay, we're going to spend that first hour for free, and then we're going to go ahead and make sure we can move forward, that we're a good fit for each other. I'm going to make sure to reach out and congratulate you by phone. I promise you will not be disappointed. And with my 30-day implementation guarantee, you really can't lose. So I need you to click the button around this presentation or visit brandonnorthwick.com and lock in your spot into the Ultimate Income Hacking course today. And that's basically what it is. So if there are no questions, then I'm going to go ahead and leave this offer up, like I mentioned, for about another what do we have, another day, no, another 7 days. And the last thing that we want to do is wish you good luck. Anything that you learned today, I wish that you would go ahead and implement it. Feel free to really get rocking on this. If you have any questions, reach out to me. You can, email me at, brandon@thenorthwicks.com. You can find me on Facebook, however it is that you want to get a hold of me. But start to implement this stuff. Take care of this, okay? Get on it. I promise you, you're going to start to see magnificent results. I look forward to, seeing you inside of the in the Ultimate Income Hacking course, so that we can really start to scale up what you're doing and get you some really good results. So I had a blast making this for you today. I look forward to seeing with you, and I'll see you on the next training. Take care.